chomping on that. That's not yours. That was very particular. Okay. All right. I think. Okay, I'm back. This is, ooh, let's do the 20s or 30s. I wasn't going to put it on, but I am. It's the first time I'm wearing it too, so I don't. Could be something with I think that's a C. Do you remember she was when I got this jewelry? I want to say this piece is from the 30s, and she mentioned certain jewelers. Is that a C? What is that? Looks like a crescent moon, right? I don't know. This is not the one I actually wanted to put on, so I don't know what era this is. It's pretty though. What's this say? I want pickles, Mama? Pickles? Jewelers where the tag has a C on it. Custom jewelry marked with a C. Copyright always has a circle around it. I think the piece might be from the store. Charming Charlie with the clasp. What's the C? Most custom jewelry having a copyright marked with it. 1955. What does the C mean on a necklace? So far, the C stands for a copyright. So it was established after the 50s. So this isn't the one. What does C mean on silver? By 1830, coin, pure coin. The C or the D were placed in silver to indicate it was 900 out of 1,000 parts silver. Frequently used by 1860s, sterling means standards. So, fuck if I know then. I can't remember if this one was the 20s or the 30s. Pretty sure it was before. think it's before the 50s. Do you guys remember? Can you help me remember? I mean, I still haven't gone and picked up the piece that she has. Oh, isn't that piece that she has from the 30s now? And I'm like, oh, do I want it? Do I not? So I'm guessing it's giving me a headache right now, but it's not really a headache. It's like a channeling thing, which I didn't really want to happen, but I did get pulled to it. But I feel like it's the other piece. I think this piece is from the 40s. Loki, stay out of Sheldon's enclosure. All right. So, what I'm getting here, thank you. I have so much custom jewelry. I just love anything vintage, guys. You know me. I hardly wear any of it. Remember that one piece I got that was vintage? It's one of my favorite. Remember. You know me in jewelry stores. I always go for like anything that's like an estate sale, anything vintage. Kind of getting pulled to my black piece. I don't know what year that was, but I've been wanting to wear that for weeks. And actually, this sweater would have been the perfect sweater if I put it on right, because it's got the V-neck, and that's a V-neck. But so I don't know. I'll just put it on the table because it's got to be a message for somebody in regards to. So didn't Julie come in? I really been wanting to wear this piece. I had no business like even buying it. But you know me, I'll go into a freaking jewelry store and like, what do you got that's not in the showcase? Oh, you mean the jewelry that's not ready? Yeah, that stuff. Is it silver or gold? This has, oh, it looks gold. I thought it was silver. That's gold, right? Doesn't it look silver in the picture? It's gold. Gold plated, maybe. I have no idea. It is gold though, but I don't know if it's gold. No, Spirit's saying it's gold. When I said gold plated, they said no. Lokes, what'd you grab? Loke, what do you got? Okay, the mouse here. But look what I got for you. A whole basket of toys. What is that? That's the mouse. Yeah. Look at it. A whole basket of toys. I'm going to put the mouse away. All gone. Look at whole basket of toys, Lokes. Look at. Oh, there you go. He's like, but man, I want the mouse. So, is that a sock? Oh, fucking, you know what? Have the sock. Just have the sock. Oh, this has got a pretty tag on it too. See, what's with the tags? I don't know enough about jewelry. $18.28. Does that say $18.28? But this is the necklace I bought. I was like, oh, I need it. I don't need it, but I love it. And it actually links, it actually looks just like my bracelet. Now I gotta get my bracelet to show you. And then I'm done with jewelry. So get out of the enclosure. Thank you. This is one of my favorite bracelets, but I always, when I wear it, I'm always a little paranoid I'm gonna lose it. Wow, it's almost identical. No, it's not. Okay, so, but yeah, it's not. But it's pretty, but I'm always, I always worry about the clasp. So I'm like very particular when I wear it, and I'm always like checking it. Enough with the mouse. Enough. Lokes. Come here. Come here, see me. Come see me. Come here. Come see me. Up, up, up. No. Hey, those are not yours either. You're gonna go upstairs. All right. I gotta put the mouse away. He can smell it. All right. Enough with the freaking mouse. All done. No, you've already bit it. You ruined it. Look, it's going in the garbage. All gone. You broke it. Get out of the freaking garbage. Lokes, please. You need to find something to do. Okay? Did you seriously open the garbage? You are a smart freaking dog. What did you just grab? A cheese ball? Have the cheese ball. Freaking cheese ball. It was fell the other day. Apparently, I forgot a cheese ball on the floor. So this is some type of cleanse is what I'm getting when I kind of went within. Yeah, I didn't want to work from upstairs. I got all my paperwork on the table. What did you find over there? Tortoise food? He's just like a little vacuum right now. So I'll just put the jewelry right here. So it's got to be more than I just heard more than friends. It's got to be more than it's got to be more than friend. I don't know what that's about. Okay. One might be more than friends and the other one not so much. I don't know. What I'm getting though is a cleansing. Like you guys might actually I'm going to timestamp this at 15. Time just stood still. I feel like it stayed at 15 or something. Anywhoosie. It's some type of it's a cleansing. You can expect maybe your ears to hurt, which made me think. Diarrhea. I'm not really sure. Puking. You know, my stomach is like feels like it's cleaning out your gut of this energy. So I feel like puking. Okay, thank you. So puking might be involved. Okay. I need that feeling to go away right now. They could have just told me I was wrong instead of making me feel it. It's almost like if you were to do like a natural cleanse. I don't know why I said natural. Maybe you prefer a natural cleanse over like a store-bought cleanse with something. Or be careful with what cleanse. I'm just looking at the apple, but it's like poison. I just said rat poison, but that's actually you guys in regards to grounded reality. So it's not like that for you guys. But it's I mean, poison, toxic. So I'm guessing this is really toxic. I do feel two stories here. I do feel like there's two men. I don't know if it would feel like the flu or not. I don't think so. The flu is more symptomatic. It's I think it's either going to be feels like a 24-hour bug. Like it's either going to be puking or diarrhea. I guess I'm just going to call it the runs because saying diarrhea is like gross. I don't feel like some of you might get dry mouth. I don't know what that's in regards to. You might just need to like really flush your system, drink more water. I just don't feel like it's going to be a lot of symptoms, and I don't feel like it's an ascension symptoms. It's not like that. This is like a cleansing that you didn't even ask for. It's just happening. So it's like a final cleanse or a start of a cleanse. I feel like it's more of a final. I don't know. I don't think energies are meshing. Like, if we're going to talk DNA, like DNA, like ejaculation DNA is coming in. What the frig message is this? I don't think it has anything to do with like Google Magic, like masturbating to like your photos or like trying. No, this is like DNA. Like, you know how like when this is okay. What the fuck is this? Like if you let a man ejaculate in you, you're gonna have his sperm, right? Therefore, you have his DNA. So I don't know if one wipes out the other, which doesn't typically happen. I believe DNA, the energy can stay in you. I think it's like 8 months, even though it's out of you. Or it can mess with your DNA for 8 months, 6 months. I, no, maybe even a whole year. I think it's a whole year before that energy is out of you. So I don't know if this is like a quick empty out. I don't know what this is, guys. I don't know what this is. Like, say if you've had 2 partners within 1 year. Say you were dating somebody for freaking 5 years and you're no longer dating and you met somebody else. I hope you're not dating after 5 years. I'd hope you'd be in a relationship after that. But I'm just saying, like, in general, like, if say you were going out with somebody you're dating, anywho, I don't know why they put it like that. And then say you didn't even sleep with that person in like 10 months and you started sleeping with somebody else that you're dating. The other energy is still in you. But it's not in you like as in like their sperm. That's out of you. It's the energy that already meshed with your DNA. I don't think this person over here is smart enough to even know that. I hate to say it like that, but I don't think they're smart enough to know that. So they're not kind of using that against you. I don't know if there's now new DNA or there's about to be new DNA. I like, this is a fucking strange ass message. Because that DNA is not going to wipe out the other DNA. It does not work like that. So I don't know what this is. I mean, I'm not huge. I don't know for sure with science if that DNA would knock out the other DNA, but I don't think so. I mean, it might, because it would contribute, because this DNA is going to be stronger. What the fuck is this? If you've slept with anybody in the last year, think about it. What the fuck? It's not going to wipe out the other. Maybe it will. I just heard rest in place. So maybe where other DNA was stagnant and resting, the new DNA came in and wiped it away. This is fucking strange. But then you still got somebody else's DNA. What the fuck? What are the men take away with us? I mean, what the fuck? And I mean, I know it works on their end too. I just don't know how. But I don't know if that energy would benefit you either, though. So I don't know what this is. I don't know what the fuck this is about. For those who are not sexually active, then it's more like a spiritual DNA thing happening here. Okay, here I am. I was just thinking like it's a cleanse. It is a cleanse. I just didn't know. Okay. I just hope it's better DNA. So I don't know what this is in regards to. I'm hoping better DNA. Not one DNA is better than the other DNA. I don't mean it like that. I mean it as in like the sense of like energy. That energy would be like angry, annoyed. I'm picking up on like whatever this first energy is with the Death card, Ten of Swords, King of Wands reversed. I'm picking more up on like angry, frustrated, triggered. The other energy is like cool, calm, and collected, but there's like a mask. There's a mask there. And then you got the Nine of Swords, like anxious. Again, there could be some with multiple companies over there. There's something with a charity. Maybe this energy has like a charity event coming up. Something with a charity over here. Maybe it's making them nervous. There's something with work in multiple companies. That's pulling me to charity, like a black tie. No, not even a black tie event. It's pulling me to like a what do they call them? A white plate, a black plate, a white plate. I don't know, a couple $1,000 a plate. But it's for, I just heard, but it's for the kids. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's a kids' charity. It's gotta be. It doesn't feel like a hospital though. I don't know what that is. And I just heard elegant. So an elegant party. It just pulled me. What's that movie with Jennifer Lopez? Made in Manhattan. And yeah, she actually goes to an event and it's a plate. It is a plate event. It's something like that. And she bitches about the cost. And he's like a diplomat. He's like, I believe he's a Republican. I don't know if that matters or not. And she has a kid. Remember when they meet in the elevator? Okay, so Made in Manhattan. It's got a cute ending, but they do go into business together. You could be very opinionated about this charity. I don't even know if you know what this charity is, or if you're just gonna start donating to a charity. Like for years, I always donated to like the children's charity myself. It's set up through my bank, so like change goes to them. Like I just round it, and it goes. Half of the proceeds go to wildlife, and the other one goes to Boston's Children's Hospital. I mean, not Boston's Children's Hospital. It goes to not Dana-Farber. It goes to the cancer one. I don't know why I'm spacing it because it's trying to tell me something here. I don't know if it's like a sports league. I don't know what this is. Lokes, what are you doing down there? Lokes. Papa, what do you got? Papa. Why did I call you Papa? Okay. Somebody's dad, maybe they call him Papa, or Papa, someone's grandfather. See, there's something with a dad figure there or something. Scotch and soda. Maybe they drink scotch and soda. I'm just glad we snapped out of the DNA. Lokes, what on earth are you doing down there? Why are you at my feet? I don't even understand what's happening. You're just exploring? Are you just exploring? Come here, it's okay. It's all right, buddy. What'd you freaking find? Well, that doesn't sound normal. What is that? A bottle cap. Let me just grab that bottle cap. Lokes, you really need to like do something besides, going through my garbage. What I gotta put my garbage up high? Voila, garbage is up high. Are you chewing on my leather glove? Come on. What am I gonna do with you? And you broke this all apart? Lokes, you are one of a kind. None of these toys suit you. I mean, come on. There's so many. Look at, we got a pig. I mean, there's so much for you to do. Okay. I just feel like that. So I don't know. All right. Let's see. There's a lady on YouTube that does charity events, live donations to a couple of them. My dog's been going grabbing things. He's too busy. St. Jude's. St. Jude's. Thank you. I don't know why I spaced it. I've been doing it for, I don't know, 20-something years since me and Danny were together. And then the other half goes to the Wildlife Foundation. So there's 2 charities. So they might do charity work. Something with children here, though. So it might have to do with something with children and charity. And when work came out the other day, we were doing like the work read, children did come into that reading. So maybe Spirit's just kind of clarifying some things here. And I just got pulled to this again. So I don't know if that's from 1928. I don't know. It's beautiful though. I love it. So I don't know if this person's going to give you jewelry the way I put it. I don't know. This energy is it's a final cleansing. And I just heard final countdown. So to me, that's not in regards to you. This energy is sitting here separate. I'm not really sure what that's in regards to right now. Ooh, I just felt like I was on a boat. I got shaky. Like a cruise liner. But I don't get shaky on cruise liners. I mean, takes a couple days, but I always wear the bracelets on the cruise liners when I take cruises. So there might be something with the cruise here. I don't know. At last. Didn't that come in already? Yeah, at last. Okay. We left it at, the Hierophant here, traditional teachings. You probably move forward from this energy. Some of you, it could have been within the last year or recently. Again, I do feel like, where is that? Lokes, I don't know what you're doing, but, oh, my trash is up there. Don't wake me if I'm asleep. Let me dream that it's true. Kiss me once, kiss me twice. This could be something with music. Jazz in particular. I can't find that card. Somebody might... I'm just hearing something's famous with like the orchestra, maybe? Because I'm picking up on the orchestra. A famous musician. I mean, it could just be talking about Louis Armstrong. But I am looking at the Hierophant, and I just got pulled to Prince. Didn't Prince come in the other day? Prince came in the other day in a random read too. And I keep hearing "At last, my love." Right? I'm thinking, is it Betty Klein or Etta James? But then look at Last, song by Glenn Miller Orchestra. Ella Fitzgerald. I think it's Ella Fitzgerald. At last, my love is gone away. I think I'm singing two different songs here. But it's The Pleasure of Jazz. See, we can't get away from this jazz. At last, my love. I wanted the lyrics, but yeah, this is it. At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over. So I wouldn't even consider, I don't know who it's in reference to of my lonely days are over. Only because I know spirituals, um, at last, my love has come along, my lonely days are over, and life is like a song. At last, skies above are blue, my heart is wrapped up in clover. At night, I look at you. I found a dream, I wish I could speak, a dream where I call my own. I found a thrill, my rest, my cheek, the thrill is never known. You smile, oh, then a spell is cast. Here in heaven, you are mine at last. So it's in here. So it's really about what the lyrics is about, finding one true love, the classic feel, very popular wedding song. So my true love, fantasy days, nights, dreams. So yeah, guys, you definitely have new love coming in. That's been coming in a couple weeks. I don't know if you know this person already or not. If you don't know this person, they could work with charities, they could be an entrepreneur, they could, I'm just hearing like CEOs, multiple, some of you a banker, there's multiple companies here. I'm not, but the main focus is something with a charity or a children's charity. Maybe they invite you to a charity. Maybe you go to a charity with somebody else and it's random and it's out of the blue. But to me, you left this and you just know you deserve more. Like there could have been like empty promises. Like if you left it, then that means it was reluctant change, empty promises, things weren't going in a certain direction. The thing is, the energy is still here lingering. And I do work with karma, but I haven't really been speaking about this energy because there's really no need to. We've been trying to wipe that off the board for months now, but it just could have something to do with their DNA had to be completely like, you could have shifted your focus. It probably had something with DNA. And now it's gone. I don't know. I don't want to get back into that because that was a strange topic. But yeah, divine masculine cycles, material world. Maybe it was just all about money. You got third party, winter, karmic partner, right? So I feel like there's just like a liar here, and it's just like they put you in the same cycle over and over and over, with no regards to your feelings or things changing, or you know what I mean? Like, pretty shitty. So it almost pulls me to the Hierophant yesterday in this sexual energy read that we stopped reading, where there was two women, right? Whether they were sleeping with both or not, like that other energy was just there, and it was like cycle after cycle and karmic, whether they were in something for money or not. Like, it's just like enough's enough, right? um so to me, um like, it's, I just heard final days, like my final days. So I don't know, this could be a near death experience too, but just in general, um it's just over. I don't know if they're in agony, it's karma, you know. You just got to be careful. I don't even think you need to be careful here, because it's a cleanse. I do feel like with Mercury though, they're gonna try to make like a final attempt or something. I don't know if they can, if you have them blocked. Like, I don't know if there's like an I'm sorry, but the I sorry is just not gonna cut it. I just heard iCarly, so it could be very immature energy. Um, Taking a chance, risk. Palm tree, stability, security, endurance, flexibility. Cupid's arrow. This is just very I guess this would be a warning, guys, because we just saw all the energy that came out with that overall energy. So I don't know if this energy wants to come back and promise you the freaking world. What's up with this energy? I mean, we just saw the cards that came out. This is the final cleanse. I was gonna mesh it for a minute. Yeah, and then purge. So somebody might come back all like, I want to take a spiritual route. They might come back as a phony ass person thinking like, oh, I had an awakening. Like, they might come back and try to like use spirituality to pull you back in or something. Tell me about overall energy of fifth dimension. I'd be careful here, guys. This person thinks they're fucking slick. Looking at memories, nostalgia, looking at you, golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided. It's because you separated. Sunglasses, missing you. Okay. And then you got not today. So I think this energy is going to come in and try to use like a spiritual tactic, if you ask me, because the karmic partner was right there too. And then love call wanted to slip out. Overall energy of this fifth dimension. So don't let solitude. I see return. I wonder if your message is with the fifth dimension. Somebody from your past. All right. Spirit's being tricky. We know you're dealing with a narcissistic, not today, separation, not really showing how they feel. Maybe this energy knows you're dating somebody else. You're just in a whole nother dimension, a whole nother realm than what they are. Maybe this pause, break, solitude, that's clearly no talking. Maybe that's them knowing you're like in another dimension. Somebody knows. I don't know if they can see your social media. Somebody knows you're going to be dating somebody else, or somebody already knows there's somebody in the picture. To me, this is probably, it's probably this person's karma. Call one son. Just want one. Ice, stillness. It's like immutable, slow to change, solidness, conservative, return to what it is, stop changing, holding one's ground, trying to avoid a disaster, no movement. So it's almost like it's ice, which is nothing, versus fire. Stubborn, resistant, numbing. So somebody is just not accepting this over. I don't see a warning per se. I do really feel like this is definitely two different energies. I have to see what Loki's up Loki was fine, but it was my words. You see what I said? I got to see what he's up to. So this is like somebody just wanted to see what you're up to. So I don't want to stay too much in energy. To me, it's not the same energy. So in a way, it's a little bit of a warning, guys, because this energy is just like, so when it comes to this energy, I think somebody might just be getting, you got paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, onefulness, enjoying each other. I think somebody here, let's just get the overall message here to make sure. I think you guys are safe, but not worried about like a psycho on the prowl, but it is somebody that's losing their fucking mind. Very I forgot that was out there. Very triggered energy. The Emperor reverse is angry. Yeah, there's a family situation going on there. There's absolutely zero healing, zero balance. Too many people in the picture. Something's definitely not working out. There's definitely a finality here. So I don't know if something's not working out. So they just, lots of juggling. So they think they can come back into your life. There's multiple stories here. I think somebody was purposely holding on to you. I wouldn't even say like magic, but like purposely holding on to your thoughts, like definitely blocking something, even if you left. So they don't have the power to block anything, is what I'm hearing. So maybe it had to be something with you. Loki's scratching the shit out of the fucking ground. This person's karma, I know it's over between you guys. There's got to be another message here, though. I don't know if they're going to have, like, their friends try to, like, hit you up. Like, I don't even want to leave it on the board. I just feel like there's a message there for you guys, and I'm just like, what the fuck is it? I think that's just it. I think they're trying to get messages out to you. Okay, and they can't. So we are going to leave it, but I will tell you somebody is not accepting that something's over. You have this energy here. I don't charitable work. This again, charitable work, first thing that comes to my brain. And you also had at last. So I don't even know if this person's in your life yet. If you're gonna meet this person, they have children, they work with children. Could be a religious factor too. So I don't know if that's linked to family. I think you got finances worth waiting for. So that might be a pause. Let your friends help you control issues. So let's get this off the board because it's no longer relevant, is what I'm hearing. It might show up in your read here and there, but it's irrelevant. That person's extremely triggered. Your love life is influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual path. So there might be something spiritual about this person, or they believe in spirituality. I just heard past lives because I got pulled to that deck. But they probably grew up with a different religion or certain religion factors. I feel like it's not going to be. So this is all about your new person, and I don't know if you know them yet. They could be a diplomat. Fuck, man. I keep getting pulled to this energy. So I don't think you're getting pulled to it. I don't know if you're resisting it. I don't know why you would. Maybe you think, fuck. Where do they want me to go with this? Because I feel like this one has a spiritual path, but they're a different religion. And it must be bugging. It must be bugging this person. I don't know why. Or there's something with finances, a fearful yearning. So they're a little scared of you. At last. Yeah, see? And then when I fall in love, when I fall in love. So somebody could just be afraid of falling in love and they're using religious or they're using other things as an issue. No, I don't think that's what they're doing. And my spirituals don't have an issue with religion. Um, not like that. So it's on their end. They're a little fearful of you. They are like kind of yearning, but you do make them nervous. So I feel like there's like this person is probably going through some type of introspection here because you have revealing past trauma. So it's like the energy wants to tell you something. I think something's happening within the family with this Nine of Swords because it has to do with, is it a male figure? I don't know. Or the King of Wands, dependably goal oriented. So you could be dealing, it's another masculine. But no traction. So I don't know if it's a father figure or if it's the same person. It's a male figure in their life. So I don't know if this figure is like, oh, you need to marry the same religion, stay within the family, stay within the culture. I don't know if he's talking to this person. It doesn't look like an argument. It just kind of looks like stressed out to have to tell somebody about something. So I don't know if they're worried about how you're going to react, or I feel like they're worried about how you're going to react because somebody in their family might not accept you. But didn't that come out the other day too? I think they're going to accept you. And it's not going to take as long as somebody thinks. So somebody's being held back for the wrong reasons, but it's work they have to do. They have to figure that out. It's not on you. So I don't know if this person's admiring you or you just started dating this person or if this is somebody you're about to meet and this is really, it's like stopping them from being with somebody, or it's like somebody's words hanging over them or something. Like it also could be a thing too where somebody wants to work with you, but they typically don't do spiritual work. It'd be more charity or companies or, but whatever this is, it's like happiness and joyful playness. I keep hearing nostalgia. I think this is somebody you know already. Again, that came through the other day. Maybe you never made it official. Maybe you never really dated. Like, but they want to tell you something and they're not. I think they're going to, but they're nervous on how I think you're going to react. I just heard one is silver and the other is gold. Finances and career. You got recovering stability. So I don't know. I just heard gamblet, is that it? Like isn't that chess? So I don't know if it's telling me chess or gambling. I don't know if somebody gambled some money away. Regardless, it's recovering. At one point it was like a hard hit. Somebody didn't kind of want to tell you what was happening. So there could be like some financial difficulty here. No, I heard no. So, but why is it recovering stability? Something must have happened at some point. So I think even if you knew this person, you didn't know that happened. But I don't feel like that's what they want to talk about. I feel like it's more of like a family thing that they want to talk about, a work thing, charity. I do feel like someone feels bad for not telling you something, or I don't know. I just hope that this person ends up talking to you soon, because the last thing we need is somebody in in our lives that's indecisive and going this route again, stopping themselves because they're fearful. Like, we don't got time for that. We're not here to hold anybody's fucking hand, right? So man up or ship the fuck out. I mean, that's just me. I don't got time to read a new fucking energy coming in, and it's like another thing. Like, are we dealing with another fucking matrix muncher here? Like, we don't got time for this. It doesn't feel. It doesn't feel like that. There's something about this feels more powerful. Like there really is like some type of love or a past life thing. But I'm telling you, like, it's like they're afraid of you, or they want you, or they can't explain it. You got galactic and authority figures. So they could be an authority figure themselves. It's a past life thing, is a galactic thing. So I don't. Whew, just got wicked lightheaded. This is past life, and you got scribe or a writer. So you can be a scribe or a writer, or they could be some type of government official, authority figure. I don't know why the galactic is here. You guys could have had a past life, or you agreed, or you're both from the same tribe, you're both from the same star seed. You're from the same tribe or star seed. You could be Atlantis was under there. Um, so it's definitely, you have a past life with this energy. Maybe somebody's like high up and like, I don't know. I don't know why it would matter though. But there's a if there's a religious factor, I'm being told it's not going to last like that. It's like your love will suffice, like that feeling. Like it's but it is bothering them a little bit. Like maybe it just scares them in a different way. Like you could take advantage of them, or the upper, like I don't know. There's just something where it's like things that make you go, like your smarts, your intelligence. I think they like that about you. I mean, they do. They don't want you to outshine them. Yeah, see, that doesn't make any sense. So there's got to be like a little ego. Like somebody wants to stay at the same level. So God forbid one was more successful than the other. But see, I don't see that being an issue. But see, I think this person is just all up in their head thinking, like, I don't even know where this is coming from. Like, spirit's like, where is this coming from? Why is this happening? Like, I don't, like, they got family on their mind, something they want to tell you. They're yearning for you, but they're a little fearful when it comes to your spirituality or your gifts, enjoying each other, oneness, happiness, joy. I don't know if they want to work with you, or there's something with a charity. running some type of foundation or something with children. Like they think you would be, I just heard public figure, but then it's like time with friends, moving on, singly happy, having fun. So I don't know if this is somebody that's like, I'd rather be single. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Or they see you happy. They see you single. Maybe, they don't want you. You got healthier choices, making better choices, self-care, being happier, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on. This is the Six of Swords, but this one moves a little quicker. So I don't know if they think maybe they think you're still involved in your past. I have no idea. But all they're doing is thinking, is keeping them up when instead of thinking, they should be speaking. So hopefully it doesn't hold this energy up. I don't know if they need to get out of some type of work obligation. I think there's like I don't know. It just something with a bigger slice of pie. I don't know if it was like an investor, somebody that came in, and something feels really personal here, like I shouldn't expose it. And they're not going to really give me the details, but I know, so it does make this person uncomfortable. But I don't, it just seems like there's something with a business. A business either has to stop and end or start. This looks more like needing to get rid of a business, like let go of or get out of something. I don't know if it has to do with the government or final decisions being made, payouts. Like, I don't know. Maybe they can't take on anything else unless this one's completely like out of the picture. Almost like they're not free to do what they want to do yet or something. Like, that doesn't make sense either. So I'm not seeing that. So I don't know where this is coming from. It looks like the divine is definitely playing a part here. Happiness is like right around the corner. And I just heard like a song, but I don't know it. Yeah, see, overthinking choices. So it's almost like somebody feels like something's meant to be, but it's just all this overthinking. Someone's thinking way too much. A haunted choice, the Lovers with the Six of Swords. So I feel like this was a pile of a whole different energy. I don't know if this person's trying to move away from you, like the runner and chaser. I don't know if they have two people to choose from. It doesn't look that way. It's just more like I don't know, but like wishes are granted here. So King of Swords, ethics over emotions, and then you got the Tower. Oh boy. Who the fuck is Spirit bringing your way? Some of you guys definitely know this energy. Others of you is new. There's a contract here, guys. So it can't be avoided. I feel like this energy might be avoiding you. if you know who they are. I mean, if we flip this all around and it's you guys, you could be taking some type of spiritual path, going in a new direction, feeling good, happy, single, you're out there. You could be dating. You could be dating someone after you make a choice. I don't think so, because I think if it's more my spirituals, you'd be working on your finances and career, waiting for like some type of like green light, or I haven't really seen any issues with needing to recover from stability or hardship or misfortune lately on the board. So, I mean, you could be overthinking, but here it's like if you did move forward, it's kind of haunting you. But you would be choosing ethics over emotions, but that's not the right move here, because there's a wish here, there's happiness, there's love, and the cups are all about emotions. So you would choose love over ethics, you know. Um, Unless you were being like really impractical, but I don't think so. Like, you're moving forward. Does it haunt you? Maybe, but you're going right to your Nine of Cups. So I don't know if there's another energy here that wants to block you. Look at all these men here, women. They're a little intimidated by you. They're yearning for you, but a little fearful. But you got the King of Cups, King of Wands, King of Swords. I mean, how many players do we have here? Or I don't. Is it people telling? Is it like, is this an authority figure? Is this a father? Is this a best friend trying to tell somebody, I wouldn't do that. You might got somebody telling somebody, I wouldn't do that. I'd be careful here. I hope you're not dealing with somebody who's listening to other fucking people, because this person can go fucking kick rocks if they won't even come into my life. Let me just make that real fucking clear right now, Spirit. They can go kick fucking rocks if they're gonna fucking consider somebody else's, like, what somebody else has to say in regards to their own happiness. I don't got time for that shit. Oh, hell no, I ain't claiming this shit. This motherfucker can be the fuck out and go in a whole nother fucking direction. Okay? Making sure that's nice and clear. So I don't know if that's what's happening or not, but I mean, again, you got the Tower right there. So it's like a painful transition, a patience balance. But I mean, Mingya, look at major arcana, major arcana, major arcana. So they're like too much in their head, but they should be choosing something in regards to their soul. Tell me about this King of Swords energy. So it's like knowing they can have a wish to be granted. I don't. Who got time for this? Nine of Wands, withstanding adversity. You got two nines. It's like, I don't know. Go after it. Don't go after it. Like, oh man. You got the Death card, Seven of Wands, but that's like somebody might want to revive something here, or you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or this is a necessary ending. So something, again, it's not justice, but I'm staring at justice, and there is an authority figure here. So something does have to end on their end. I don't know what it's in regards to, but the Seven of Wands, like all in, being determined. Like, you can't compare. There's a bright opportunity out there. Somebody wants to compromise. You might be dealing with somebody who is a little bit of a perfectionist. There's something ending in their life. this energy is about to push through, like they're recovering. So I don't know. The wind is whipping right now. I don't know if there was an addiction or if it wasn't an addiction, it's something because it's a recovering. So I don't know. Could it be drinking? Maybe somebody like drank away everything for like the last year or something. Like something happened within the last year that you don't know about, and they want to tell you, but they're stressed out on how to tell you. They just feel like they're kind of putzing. So I don't know if something is officially done yet. I feel like someone didn't tell you what was happening here. Like that even might have been like 6 months ago, with the Six of Swords being there, 9 months ago. Like they made a choice that they didn't want to make, but they had to make. And it's kind of been haunting them. So I feel like this energy is going to come forward and tell you something. This might be random and out of the blue, guys. You might not, like I said, you might not even see this coming because it's like moving on happily, single, living in the moment, having fun, receiving what you need, closure, self love, self care, taking care of yourself, living life. You know what I mean? Like you were probably dealing with that messy fucking shit show of a fucking something that just wants to keep lingering and that's no longer on the board. You were probably dealing with that. I don't even think you were really dealing with it. It's just there. Um, Meaning like you dealt with it and the fact that it still lingered is not your problem because it's still fucking lingering. So that's on them in a karmic situation that, this like just hearing like we don't even need to talk about it anymore. It's irrelevant. It's whatever you were dealing with, it's done. Um Now this is either somebody you already know from your past, or this is somebody brand new that's coming in, or maybe somebody you just met here and there, maybe you dated, you have no idea they're coming back. Um this energy is coming back. Is spirit saying they are going to talk to you, they are going to tell you. I don't know again if like this is a lawyer or it's just at one point they definitely felt defeated, but it's a necessary ending. So or this is like you make them happy or you are part of their happy and then it just kind of like came to a halt. Like they were really cold with you, aloof, silent. No, I don't think that's it either. So there's a lot to be said here. Maybe this person really likes jazz, guys. Um, Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss together. You might, I don't know, you might go on an engagement. You might go on an engagement. You might go, you might even get married to this person engagement, or it's just, you might take a trip. This is saying you'll be together, enjoy holiday time together, your new life ascending, and then healing family issues. Your love life will benefit from your parents. So, yeah, see, there is something here with another person in regards to their family. You're definitely going to start dating this person. Maybe they're looking at cruises because a cruise liner came in, some type of vacation, Greek islands. I'm sitting with the Turk and Caicos too, but I'm getting more pulled to no, I'm getting pulled to not Crete. It's another island off the Mediterranean, off the coast. It's like it's not Crete. It's but I'm also here in French Riviera. Like almost like a gondola ride or like Eiffel Tower, got like something with London, UK. So I wouldn't say London at Paris. I don't know why I said London. Um, I feel like there's a work thing here. This person might travel for work. I don't know if they're going to ask you if you want to tag along. That seems weird because you have honeymoon engagement as if it's like just a tool you spending time together. But I feel like there's a work event. Yeah, see, maybe there's like a work event, a charity, and maybe they're going to the UK or Greece or I don't know. I just heard the Indies, but that's pulling me somewhere else. Indies, no. Indonesia, no. My elephants that I love from Thailand, Indonesia. I got pulled to my elephants. So I don't know if they're just well traveled. I like what that. So I don't know if this is a work thing and they invite you along. But if that's the case, and I feel like it is for some of you, but if that's the case, like why engagement, honeymoon? Like maybe you're just gonna spend some time together. But I feel like there's a work thing here, guys. Stuff's being kept from you guys on purpose. I just don't know if it's from them or from spirit. I think it's more just them. It doesn't seem like they're really insecure, but there's definitely some insecurities here. But this person comes off very confident. I don't know. Maybe you guys dated once and they chose somebody else over you. I mean, I don't. There's history here, guys. You guys have some type of history. It could just be past life, but some of you don't even know who this is yet because this is kind of just you. And then the next thing you know, there's like a sudden turn of events. Maybe they don't even know that they're going to be in a commitment with you for all I know. Or maybe you guys take like a little getaway and haunting loss with the 5 of Cups and engagement. Empress reverse, like a smothering creator. So Somebody could have been engaged while you guys weren't together. Like, somebody could have actually been engaged to another woman. Maybe you guys were just fucking friends. I don't know what this is. There's a lot of messages here, guys. For some of you, you know this person, so you would think that if they were engaged, you would have known that they were engaged. Or maybe somebody did like a shotgun wedding and didn't tell anybody they got freaking married and they got married. Like, or maybe somebody was married in the past and it was awful and they just don't want to do it again. No, but this is like a wine glass. I don't know if somebody had an issues with alcohol. I'm not really getting pulled to that though. Maybe somebody within the family got engaged and they don't like who they're engaged to. I mean, it's something, guys. This is somebody that can come in too and take you out of discontentment, but I don't think it's like that. I think you're content because these cards wouldn't come out. We don't need anybody to come in. We're not looking for no fucking Romeo, right? Not even Zorro. It doesn't happen that way. So something happened here with the Empress. Again, the moon, illusions revealed. Like, so I don't know if they just don't fucking trust you. Like, this is very weird. Like, if they think you're just gonna like hurt them and leave, like they're worried like you would just leave them. It's got to be linked to like one of their fears, or it's either linked to one of you guys' past life. Maybe you guys were two different religions and you couldn't make it work. I don't know. Family interfered, you know what I mean, in a past life. So it's now like now you got to do it all over where family got in the way. And now it's like you got to push through that energy of family getting in the way. I don't know if it's on your side or their side. I don't this is either a previous marriage of theirs or they were engaged in the last couple of years and just didn't say anything to you or you didn't know or I don't know. It's there's something here and I don't know if this person used them. If they did, it was just a life lesson. And it's you can't feel bad for this energy. We've all put ourselves in situations where we've been used back and forth. Karma's a bitch. But what I'm getting here is like you've had your lessons, they've had their lessons. So don't let anything stop you guys. Because when you both reach a certain point of maturity and a point in life where you both seek the same thing, but you let fear and other things get in the way or the past get like, no. This is more like their lessons were separate, your lessons were separate. It wasn't the two of you learning these lessons together. It was say you met this person 10 years ago from high school or college, whatever the case may be, guys. It's somebody like that coming back around that I truly believe that you know. Because And if it's not, it's still the same thing. You had their lessons, they had their lessons. This isn't like young love. This is like maturity. You're probably within the next 5 years going into your third pentacle. Like it's that type of, I just heard success too. So it's like when you get to the point where you're not going to take no bullshit, you just want to be happy, you're better off fucking single than being with somebody where you got to hold their hand, right? That's where you're at, which tells me that's probably where they're at. But there is a little bit of this, and it's just, I don't know where it's coming from. Maybe their fears kicked in before your fears kicked in. Maybe they got to address their fears and then come to you. And then I don't know if your fears are going to fucking kick in. I don't know. It just feels like they have their lessons, you had yours. This is the new person that's about to come into your life if they haven't yet. And tell me about honeymoon. And again, it could have a lot to do with could have a lot to, I wasn't ready. It could have a lot to do with what they just went through karmically. We can clearly see what you just went through karmically with the freaking shit up there. So this is the Five of Swords reversed, but this is somebody who wants to compromise to win. Healing family issues, but it's like unaccepted responsibility. This person looks pretty fucking reliable, so I don't know where. To me, it's like the Ten of Wands reversed. It's almost like letting the burdens go, but you also have a chaotic force. Yeah, see, there's something going on with the family that they are not talking to you about. So I don't know if they're doing like a ciphering. I don't know if they're doing like a what? Self-isolation. There is absolutely something hands down going down with the family where it's they just want out of something. But I don't know if they'd feel guilty if they step out of something. I don't know what this is. Yeah, I don't think this person's married, guys. If anything, they might have been married and already divorced. This isn't something that's like open. It's not. I'm not getting that they're married by any means. I feel like they could have been married before. I think it's more worried that they're worried that the family is not going to accept you as something. No, see, there's so many. Yeah, because you're spiritual or something. I don't know. I'm. This person does kind of want to compromise, or somebody within the family wants to compromise, but there also is somebody within the family that's just kind of like not accepting something over here, and it's either their father, their son, their grandfather. It's a boss. It's another male figure in this person's life. I don't know if they need to cut this person out of their life. No, now that I said it, it doesn't feel like they do. It's just something that they need to face. I don't, it doesn't even feel like they need to face it. It just feels like this person should just make up their mind, say what needs to be said, and move on with it. Like, it's more overthinking than anything else, which is just not necessary. I don't know if they want you to meet this person. They want you to meet their father, their grandfather. I don't, it's like, but they fear that they won't like accept you, or like this person's being like you're just being irresponsible. Did like it's definitely somebody who has some type of influence over this energy, but not influence like in a bad way per se. It's more like this is probably somebody that really has like good advice when it comes to certain stuff and has helped this person along. But when it comes to the love life, they really shouldn't have an input here, because I feel like this person is very old school, very conditioned, very and I feel like it's a good person. I just feel like very fucking old school. It reminds me of like I'm being pulled like an old Italian man like in the village, and just kind of just like, that whole like my big fat Greek wedding. It just pulled me to that. So there's something with Greece or Greek here, but for some. But see what I'm saying? Like until they get to know the person, is because it's all fucking hearsay. But this person means a lot to this person. I don't think it's a person where it's like, no, like, I don't think it's like that. It's almost like, I know this a little like they don't want to upset them or something, but I don't think they're going to be that upset. Yeah, no, see, this has to happen. It's a guided situation. Like, I just heard like a blessed union. So it's like mask and crossroads. So it's like needing to make a decision here in regards to whatever this is. So I don't. It's a pass again, crossroads. So guys. Okay. Let me look at it this way. Tell me about this King of Wands. This whatever this family thing is, High Priestess, indecisive. Well, that's decisive intuition. There could be a Pisces. Page of Wands in the world, rapid fire planning, triumphant completion. So whatever it is going to get situated. But it's an unbalanced taking. Like, so I don't, but this person is apparently important to them. I don't know if this person is waiting for a final decision before they come at you and pursue something. These messages are going back and forth now. What's this honeymoon? I think they're just worried you're going to hurt them, or it's just going to be the same as like everything else, or like you got the 4 of coin holding tight, King of coins, secure abundance. Guys, you got every fucking king out here. You're dealing with somebody who's more than capable with multiple aspects of their life. They need to let go of past pain, past hurt. This is security, secure abundance, the King of coin. Somebody could have took a big hit in regards to money. If there was like a divorce, maybe somebody married for money. I don't. Someone wants to travel with you. Maybe they're just afraid you're going to reject the offer. There's definitely something going on within their family too, where Something needs to be addressed. And the thing is, they do want to talk about it with you. It looks like they're going to. Um, this looks like somebody who would spoil you. Like, but in a very, like, sincere way. I feel like you guys would spoil each other. Um, let's see if there's anything else. Give your relationship a chance. So you got release your ex. It might not be your ex in general, but the time has come to clear your energy. And this is what this reading is about. This reading is about clearing an energy. So, but I don't think anybody here is holding on to their past. Could just be past pain. This energy could be holding on to past pain. I don't know what would be on your end. I mean, all sorts of stuff. It looks like all sorts of stuff on each end, but not like that, guys. So, like, to me, it's just like, it's just time to clear your energy. So, I don't know if you know this energy already and you guys aren't talking or you got in a fight because this is like give your relationship a chance, work on it. It doesn't look like here that you've come together and you're together now and you're working on it. You know, it's more like somebody wants to talk to you and your advice is, you know, work on it with this person or together work on it. Like whatever it is, give it a shot. Cause you might just be like, you know what, I'm good being single, hanging out with friends. I just went through that fucking shit show of a thing. And, you know, I don't want to do that, right? So you got your own thing, and then this person is almost like the same thing. Well, these past memories of this and blah 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 blah. Blah. So it's like you both been hurt, but love is, I think, is more powerful than hurt. You know, rather have loved than lost than not have loved. Like it's not like you. It's not like you give up on love. You know what I mean? You might, but I don't think so. I don't think it's like that. I don't think you're gonna write love off just because you've been hurt. I mean, fuck, how many times have I been hurt? I'd still like to find somebody to spend my life with. You know, don't need to. I know I'll be plenty content, but it would be nice. It's not something I need, crave, or I'm really thinking about. But that's when kind of stuff comes in too. So I don't know where they're going with that message, but I just, me personally, I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm not going to purposely hold back and not fall in love because I've been hurt before. You guys could be dealing with somebody that's kind of like that, where it's just been hurt too many times, just seems like too much of a trouble, and blah, blah. So they just kind of like, I don't want nothing to do with it. You, on the other hand, I don't even think you're like really even thinking about it right now. Like the last thing you would want to do is get out of the thing you just got into out of and then step into something where you feel you need to hold someone's hand. You're not going to fucking do that. So to me, I think you would just put your guard up and just build the wall higher and higher. So in all reality, it's like in all reality, you both want love. In all reality, you both need to take your walls down. So you either just know this person or it's about to come in, or you're gonna something's gonna come in. If it hasn't in the last month or so, 6 weeks, I'd say, with the boat here, it's about to. And I don't know if there's like a little bit of a break, a pause. I don't see one, but it's something because this energy is really overthinking. There's something with anxiety. This person has anxiety. Maybe they hide it very well. They get very anxious. It's either them or you. There's anxiety here. Could be both of you. Somebody here is very anxious. You might be dealing with somebody cool, calm, and collected, but they have anxiety, which is not a big deal. But again, you're not going to hold someone's hand. So if you know this energy and you're not talking, all they can do is really come in and tell you what's happening. If not, I mean, you're kind of minding your business, doing your own thing anyway. Because I know for a fact you're not gonna hold this person's hand or make excuses or deal with anything. You're not. It's just not. You can't be bothered. It's not. I'm not even saying it's a bad thing, guys. It's just I know where we're at spiritually, physically in this realm, and it's just it's we're already rocking in the fifth. We're not dealing with fourth. You might have to deal with a little fourth energy though. Like this fourth energy could just be like the anxiety, which is normal. So, get what I'm saying? If this is like some type of true love and you should really work on it, then it's not as big as a deal as this energy thinks it is. It's because they're overthinking. So, you're dealing with an overthinker. And typically, I don't think they're an overthinker. That's the funny thing. You make them an overthinker. So I know. I think you tug at the heartstrings or something. Though, like, what is this? Like, it's something like that where it's like, oh man, catching feelings for this chick and blah blah blah. Like, I just don't think it's a huge deal, guys. I don't know why it came out like this. Like, you needed to know this. Maybe you already wrote this energy off. And spirit's like, don't do that. Give it a shot. Because to me, I feel like you might have wrote this off, considering spirits like just give it a shot. You both need to kind of release energies. This could be a very healing love, healing, fun. I just heard exploratory, so it could be travel, it could be each other. Just it's a whole new world. I don't know. There's something you guys just suit each other. You very It's not even like a compatibility thing. It's you just suit each other. It doesn't matter why. You just do. Page of Cups, new excitement. Yeah, see? I still feel like there's some isolation though. I don't know if it's your end, their end. So I feel like emotional introspection. So again, like you got a strong leader here though. There might be something that causes some type of conflict and they're just trying to avoid the conflict, but they can't avoid the conflict. It's I just hear like put it out, just put it all out on the table. Like just like you're putting your bets in or something. Just put it all on the table. Talk like you need to talk. Somebody needs to talk here. They need to talk, explain them like I don't know if it's like awkward for them. I mean, I this person has feelings for you guys. It could have been hidden feelings for a long time now. And you could be oblivious to this person's feelings for some of you. You might know exactly who this is and you're oblivious to how they feel. But if you give this a shot, you're both going to be really happy. It's exciting, it's new, it's fresh. It might be long term. I mean, you guys might even like might be a life partner. Whether you get married or not, just a companion. I'm getting pulled to this deck. Where is it? It's not over here. I didn't put them back in order. Oh, it's right here. Oh no. I just heard you are compatible. But this isn't even about compatibility. I just keep hearing you there's something about you you suit each other. So I feel like someone has memories and invitation. I think someone has feelings for you, and I don't think they're embarrassed, but they're like, how do I tell? It's like falling in love with your friend. It's like awkward. I'm trying to give like a good example. Because if this is the same energy that's been on the board the last week or two, there's mutual love, but it could just be a friendship. But I feel like something happened. Yeah, there's a path here, and the truth needs to come out. So somebody is definitely hiding how they feel about you. Tribe, yeah. See, part of the same tribe, and you guys are protected. Inspiration, purification. Yeah, this is what this is. You're part of the same tribe from another lifetime. It's time for you guys to come back together. So this one, I think you're both at your crossroads, and not even in a bad way. Your crossroads are going to meet. Your paths are going to meet. I don't know. I mean, maybe you guys will be shocked and like, oh, I don't know, like, because it's a friend, or you've dated this energy before, been there, done that, or this energy looks very damper, very, very damper. I don't know if that's your style, not style, like, I think you guys are both very down to earth, but one is way more fancier than the other one. A very damper dresser, like, style is important. But I mean, you guys suit each other. I don't think it's if they dress up, you dress up. If they dress down, they dress down. Like, it's not an issue, or it could be a freaking issue that I don't see because I mentioned it. But I don't think so. Why would it be? Like, it's not like, yeah, I don't. I guess it's not an issue. But you guys are different. Didn't that come in earlier? But I don't think it's a like. So I don't know if you're like comparing people. I don't know. There's just no. Don't do that. It doesn't feel like apples to oranges, but I don't know. There's something else here. But it's going to be new and exciting if you give it a shot. It's just a matter if you guys give it a shot. So I think you both need to release. And it's not even, to me, it's not even your ex, guys. It's just, it's time to clear your energy. And to me, it's next couple days, this energy is being cleared because there's a new beginning here. Yeah, it's like exhausted endurance. Like, yeah, so it's like stepping out of that and stepping into this. But you can't step into this unless this person comes and confronts you. So if you need to confront something, this is you confront it. If they need to confront it, they need to step up and they need to confront this. Because right now it looks like nobody's confronting anything. And it's because you guys are not on the same page because some of you don't even realize that this person wants to be with you. There's something about you, they want to be with you. So it's like needing to fight their own battles here. I kind of feel like they're worried about losing you. But it's like they don't even have you right now. So I don't even fucking understand what that means. How is somebody worried about losing you when they're not even telling you what they want? So this is like rejection. I don't think they're scared of being rejected. They could be scared of being rejected, but I don't they're probably scared of being rejected, but I feel like rejection and losing somebody is two different things. So they're worried you're going to reject them, and they're also worried they're going to lose you. So maybe you guys got into an argument and you guys are not talking. Or maybe you haven't talked in years and they already lost you. They have the feeling of like they already lost you. Maybe that's where the fear of rejections comes in, because if they come in and have a conversation and want to talk to you, they feel like it's going to be like rejected. But I don't know. I just heard spirit like you got to talk. It is time to fucking talk. So somebody's been holding something in for a long time now, guys. It feels like more like months, years versus days. This is like an ongoing thing. This is months of energy, guys. So you ask me, you guys just need a nice night together. I'm just hearing like the music in the background and like well, I do want 3, but it's Earth Connection, Enchantment, and Miracles. But I'm hearing like a weekend, so maybe you guys do take a vacation, or you will be taking a vacation. I think you clearly need to talk before you have a freaking vacation, but this looks to be like your next partner, and yeah, look at that retreat. You guys need to spend some type of time together. And if this is like a solo thing right now, then there's a solo thing going on. And it's either on their end or your end, regardless of whose end. Where's my book? This book is always out. Now all of a sudden it's not. I read these cards for you all the time.